Hi everybody, it's Deb here with Creative Life. Welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for subscribing. So today I have another Claire Scraps project that we're going to be doing, and this one is going to be super fun. So I have a birthday coming up for my granddaughter, and I thought this would be super cute. So it is a strawberry tag, shaker tag actually. So it's a strawberry shaker tag. This is one of the items that's new to the shop. Now she also has another one that is baby. She has with the baby rattle on it. And let me bring that out for you. Now I did do a strawberry shaker previously, but I think I gave it away as a gift to somebody, so I don't have that with me. But let me show you the baby rattle one that I did, and this is so stinking cute. So this is kind of how they look, okay, so you can see through it, and super cute. I am going to be using this for another project, okay. And then we are going to be using the strawberry one. So she also has, like I said, the baby rattle one. She has the butterfly. I believe she has a seashell. There is a circle one, I think. There's a couple of different ones in there, and that's all I can remember off the top of my head. And but there are a ton of other ones for you to choose from. So I will put the link down below for you. And then we're going to be using this birthday chipboard word. And I think this is going to be so great, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to get started, you're going to get your tag, and it's going to have 4 different little frames, okay, and then you're going to get 2 pieces of acetate now, and then you're going to have this whole piece right here where you attach the strawberry frames and the acetate too. Now there's a couple of ways to do this, okay, so if you want, you can definitely place one of the frames on the back, okay, to give it some height. Okay, you're going to use one of your acetate pieces, okay, and you can go ahead and you can actually double this up. Let me do it this way. All right, so you'll have this, all right, and then you will have this, okay, just like this. It'll go on top of here. All right, it's going to go on there just like we have this the right way. Oh, you know what? It's the wrong way. Sorry. I have it the wrong way. Okay. So like this and like this. And you'll know if you have it the right way or the wrong way by your frame, by the strawberry frame and the leaves here. Okay. That's how I can tell if it was right or wrong. So you can have it like this. Okay, and this gives you plenty of space, you guys, a lot of depth in here to put some shaker pieces in here. So you have a lot of space and you have a good depth in here. Okay, then you can go ahead and you can add one more here. All right, just like that. Add your acetate, and then of course you're going to add the frame on top. Okay, this is really thick, okay? So this is a really thick way you can do it, where it's more or less you have 2 on the back that are adhered together, and then you have acetate, or you have your chipboard, acetate, and then chipboard, and then your chipboard, and then your acetate on the back. You can do it that way. There's lots of different ways you can sandwich this, okay? I really like the 3D effect on the front, which I end up putting 2 of these together in the front, okay? I go ahead and I put the acetate down, and then I'll put one on the back, okay? And then that gives you plenty of space, again, right in through here. You get a lot of depth, okay, for shaker pieces. You put your acetate on, and then you put, again, the top frame on top of that acetate. And that is how this works. So again, you can sandwich this however you would like. Because I have the word, I'm going to actually put the word like this. Now it will hang off a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. It won't be much of a problem. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to glue. Okay, I'm going to glue. This is that one. I'm going to glue these two together here. Okay, so I'm going to go. Okay, so here I'm gluing two of the frames together, and the other two frames are actually set to the side. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to peel off the acetate from one of the acrylic strawberry pieces, and I'm going to set that right on top of the two frames I just glued down. Okay, and then this is actually going to be the top portion of your shaker. Okay, so the acetate is actually going to be facing towards you when you glue this down. Okay, and then you're going to place your other frame, the other strawberry frame, one of the two that's sitting on the side, you're going to place that on top of the acrylic piece. Okay. Okay, so here I'm showing you where I'm going to place the two frames with the acrylic, that I'm going to place it on the front. And then on the back, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to place down a frame on the back. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to place the other acrylic on top of that. Okay, now you can do it the opposite way. You could place your acrylic down first and then put the frame on top of it. It doesn't really matter however you want to do it. This glue does dry clear, so I mean, it's up to you. But we're also going to be placing this tag on a little gift bag, so you're not going to see the back anyway. Okay, so it's totally up to you however you would like to do this little frame. I don't think there's really a right or wrong way to put it together. And then here I'm just cleaning out the middle part where my glue kind of seeped through. I have a heavy hand with glue, you guys, if you haven't noticed. So just seeping up or just cleaning up that glue that's inside of that little area there. So now I'm just kind of looking through the paper pad that I'm going to be using. This paper is by Prima Marketing. It's designed by Frank Garcia, and it is the strawberry milkshake paper. And this is one of my favorite papers. I absolutely love this one. So I'm going to go ahead and trace the tag. Now what I'm going to do is where that strawberry is, I went ahead and traced around it, but we're actually going to just cut that off. You're going to get a ruler and just make a straight line connecting the lines that we drew to make it just a straight tag. And because we don't really need that portion of the tag, because the frame is going to be covering that part. Now I did create another for a backing of the tag, but then I didn't use it because we're actually placing this tag on a bag for a gift bag, so you don't really need to cover the back if you don't want to, but I did have one just in case. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab one of the strawberry frames and place the paper tag that we cut out on top of it. And we're going to trace around that strawberry and the frame, okay? The reason why you want to do this is because you need that spot opened for all your shaker bits and stuff like that. And if you cover that up with your paper, you're not going to be able to put your shaker bits inside, okay? So that's why I went ahead and put the frame around it on top of that, and then just traced around it so that way we can cut that part off. So next I went ahead and I was cutting part of where the leaves were and stuff, but then I realized I really don't need the leaves because they're going to be covered by the frame. So what I did is I came in and I just went ahead and again got the frame and then just traced around that and cut that remaining part off. You don't need to have that papered, and I don't know why I didn't think about that until after I was cutting it out. I was like, oh, I don't need that part. So that's what your paper should look like. Is it should just have that kind of half kind of circle around that area there. Okay, and that should be cut out. And then I went ahead and did the other tag that is going to be placed on the back side of the tag. But again, you don't need to cover the back side because we are going to place this on a tag. The back side is actually going to be covered. It's actually going to be adhered down to the gift bag. Next, we're going to go ahead and place some glue on top of our chipboard tag. And I am just going to glue down the paper on top of that, okay, the pattern paper, and then just line it up really good and burnish it in really well. And that's it. So next I'm going to go ahead and place glue on top of the strawberry leaf area, and we're going to go ahead and place some green glitter on top of here. Now I'm just smoothing out the glue to make sure that, it's not bumpy or anything for my glitter, so it lays down really nicely. And I've done this technique a few times using chipboard, and I really love how it looks. So that is what our little strawberry will look like right now. And then we're going to do red. All right, so next I'm just grabbing my glue again and I'm placing it around the frame of the strawberry. And I'm just smoothing it out with my fingers, but if you want to use a sponge, you could definitely use a sponge to smooth out your glue. Next, I'm coming in with some red glitter and I'm just going to sprinkle that all over. And I brought in a little brush and just to kind of rub off some of the red glitter from the green glitter. And then we're going to set this aside and let it dry. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to place your glittered strawberry on top of the acetate piece where we have the acetate and then the two frames glued together. This is going to be your top piece. So this will fit nicely on top of your little tag here. And we're going to go ahead and add some little bits in here, shaker bits and everything. Okay, so I added in my shaker bits, and I always overload my shakers, and I think that's why I like these 3D tags so much, because you can put a lot of stuff inside of it and it just closes nicely. So now I'm just putting my glue around the edges there, and I'm just going to go ahead, place that on there, burnish it in really well, and yeah, it turned out so nice. I love how this turned out. Hope you guys are enjoying this. So next we're going to go ahead and start with this birthday word. And I really like this birthday word. I really like doing up chipboard words. I think they add a really nice embellishment to your scrapbook pages, your cards, your tags, whatever you're designing. And I really think they add a lot. So you can find this birthday word over at the Clear Scraps store, and I will have the link for you down below. And again, we're just going to go ahead and smooth out the glue in a little thin layer, and you're going to go ahead and add your glitter right on top of that. Now we're going to go ahead and add happy birthday to the tag. And I did find a die in my stash. And so I cut out the word happy and I backed it up with black because there's a little bit of black on this paper. And I thought that it would show, just really give it a nice shadow behind the pink happy. And then of course we did the birthday in red, which matches our little strawberry. And I think that it looks really nice. So I just really like how this turned out. And I just stuck it right up on top of the birthday word. Next, I had this little strawberry shortcake gal in my stash. And so I put her together real quick, cut out all the pieces and put her together. And then I added some light pink and ribbon with white to the top of the tag, and then kind of tied a little twine that is red and white around that, and we tied it into a little bow there, and then cut off the little tail. So I think it looks so cute. This is such a darling tag, you guys. I absolutely love it. And then we're going to go ahead and add our little strawberry shortcake girl. Now I did go ahead and put some foam tape behind her to just kind of pop her up a bit so she would kind of be the same height as the strawberry, because the strawberry is, you know, layered. So, and then there's my little birthday bag that I decorated with the paper collection. Next, I'm just adding some double back tape to the back of the strawberry tag, and we're going to go ahead and pop that on top of the bag there. So next, I'm just putting that little gal right on top of there. Make sure you burnish everything in, and you guys, it's done. Okay, so we are done with our little happy birthday tag and the little bag for my gift for my granddaughter. And I thought this would be so stinking cute. Now this is a little bag. It's not very big. It's only, I think it's 5 1/4 by 8 1/4. But this is good for a little gift. And I just think that this is so stinking cute. I love how this turned out with the red glitter and the green glitter. The little shaker bits have enough room in there to shake about, and I actually could have stuck more in there as well, but I think it's perfect. And then the little strawberry shortcake girl, she's so cute. And then we have the happy birthday, and we tied it up with some ribbon. So stinking cute. So I hope you guys liked today's tutorial, and I hope you guys check out the shop. I will put the link to this 3D strawberry tag down below, along with the birthday sentiment. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you had a great time. Thanks for joining me. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks so much for joining me today. Please head over to Clear Scraps and check out their shop. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming videos, tutorials, YouTube hops, and my live shows, 4:30 on Fridays Central Time.